you feel like a simple habit is slowly taking over your life? Understanding how masturbation impacts your brain and life. Hey guys, this is Mick with NPMO. I'm a recovery coach here to help you finally end your addiction to porn, masturbation, and obsessive orgasms. I will provide you with quick and short info that will help you get back on track. Today, we're discussing how masturbation can impact your brain and your life. Let's get into it. Do you feel like a simple habit is slowly taking over your life, controlling your thoughts and actions? That's exactly how masturbation can evolve from a stress reliever into a powerful addiction that rewires your brain and disrupts your life. Imagine feeling trapped, unable to enjoy the simple pleasures of life because your brain has been hijacked by this addiction. I've been there, and I know how it feels to be stuck in a cycle you can't break, no matter how hard you try. This topic is crucial because understanding the impact of this addiction on your brain is the first step toward reclaiming your life. Let's dive into how and why this happens, and most importantly, how you can fight back. What's the problem? Masturbation often starts as a way to relieve stress or as a simple habit. It might begin as a natural exploration of one's own body, a way to unwind after a long day, or a response to boredom. However, over time, this seemingly harmless activity can become problematic or even addictive. What happened to me? For many, this habit begins during their teenage years, a period marked by intense emotional and physical changes. It can serve as a coping mechanism to deal with family, neglect, emotional distress, or chaotic home environments. During these formative years, the brain is highly impressionable, and the repeated release of pleasure chemicals can forge powerful connections. When masturbation is combined with pornography, it creates an even more potent cocktail, releasing significant amounts of dopamine, the brain's primary pleasure chemical. This flood of dopamine reinforces the behavior, creating a strong, often uncontrollable craving that your brain starts to prioritize over other activities. As the habit continues, it can lead to a cycle of dependency. You might find yourself needing more frequent or intense experiences to achieve the same level of satisfaction. Much like with any other addiction, this not only affects your physical health, but also your mental and emotional well-being, leading to issues such as anxiety, depression, and a distorted view of relationships and intimacy. Dopamine and the brain. Dopamine is what makes you feel pleasure and reward in regular life activities such as eating your favorite food, spending time with loved ones, or achieving a personal goal. Your brain releases small amounts of dopamine. These normal levels of dopamine help to reinforce healthy behaviors and keep your emotional state balanced. However, with masturbation and pornography, the release of dopamine is much larger and much more intense. This excessive dopamine surge creates a high that your brain begins to chase, leading to excessive behavior. Over time, your brain starts to adapt to these high levels of dopamine, making everyday activities seem less enjoyable by comparison. This adaptation process is known as dopamine desensitization. As a result, you might find it harder to derive pleasure from simple, everyday activities that used to make you happy. This can lead to a lack of motivation, reduced interest in social interactions, and a general sense of dissatisfaction with life. The brain's reward system becomes skewed, prioritizing the artificial highs of masturbation and pornography over natural, healthy sources of pleasure. Furthermore, this dependency can have profound effects on your self-esteem and overall mental health. The constant need for a dopamine fix can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and helplessness, trapping you in a vicious cycle that's hard to break. Recognizing these impacts is the first step towards reclaiming control and finding healthier ways to experience pleasure and fulfillment. How can you beat it? Quitting the habit of masturbation and pornography can be incredibly challenging because your brain has adapted to the high levels of dopamine these activities produce. It's not just a matter of willpower. It's about retraining your brain and creating new and healthy pathways that can replace the old addictive ones. Here are some comprehensive steps to help you on your journey to recovery. Exercise. Physical activity, especially intense workouts, can boost your dopamine levels. Thrilling activities, engage in exciting activities like jet skiing or rock climbing to help counteract dopamine withdrawal. Taking care of yourself. To truly break the habit, it's essential to find something in your life that gives you a sense of purpose. This could be your job, a hobby, or a new passion project. When you're passionate about something, your days become meaningful and fulfilling, and the need to turn to harmful habits diminishes. Engage in activities that make you feel alive and invested. For example, if you love music, consider learning to play an instrument. If you're into fitness, set up new workout goals. These purposeful pursuits can replace the void left by quitting masturbation and pornography, providing a healthier and more satisfying way to spend your time. Permanent reset. Creating a life filled with purpose and meaningful activities can help you reset permanently. Simply trying to quit without replacing the habit with something exciting and fulfilling will be very tough. Focus on activities that you enjoy and that make you feel accomplished. Remember, you need to control your brain, or it's basically going to control you. You can break the habit and live a way more fulfilling life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, there's no magic bullet to quit overnight. I wish I could tell you something that would just help you immediately, but it's not that way. Every step you take brings you closer to freedom. Check out my other content for guidance and support. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need help. Leave a comment below and let me know what you need help with. If you're interested in recovery help, DM me on Instagram at ENDPMO. You're here for a reason. This isn't an accident, okay? Don't think about this as like you just stumbled across this video. No, you're actually trying to quit. Remember that. Remember, you can defeat this. Don't ever give up on yourself. Hang in there. Peace.